Konnichiwa, Yuki desu. Today we're gonna cover Genki textbook lesson 1. There are 3 things that we are going to cover. Number 1, statement sentences. X は Y です。Number 2, question sentences. X は Y ですか? Number 3, the particle no, noun, no, noun. It's gonna be super easy and actually there's nothing to worry about. By the end of this lesson, you're gonna master all of them. So let's get started. Number 1, statement sentences. X は Y です。X is the topic of the sentence and Y is something about the topic. For example, 私は Yuki です。It means I'm Yuki. Wa is a topic marker, so it's like be verb in English. I am Yuki. Am. That is wa. And desu is the word that we use in a polite speech to make the sentence sounds polite. And it doesn't mean anything. We just put it in the end of the sentence. For example, let's say your name is Justin. Then you can say 僕は Justin です。I am Justin. There are 2 types of statement sentences. The first type is noun is noun. And the second type is noun is adjective. 私は先生です。It means I am a teacher. 先生 means teacher. And the second example, 猫はかわいいです。猫 means cat and かわいい means cute. And in Japanese, we don't have plural forms. So you can just use 猫 for 1 cat and also 10 cats. We just put number. It's pretty easy, right? So let's check if you really understand. There are 2 exercises. The first sentence is today is Sunday. And all the vocab that you need is below that. Number 2, this is delicious. So I'm gonna give you 5 seconds, but please feel free to pause this video to think about it for a second. Okay, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so here is the answer. I hope all of you got the right answers. The first one is 今日は日曜日です。今日 today は is 日曜日 Sunday. And we have to put this in the end of the statement sentence, right? Okay, so the second one これは美味しいです。これ means this and は is the verb. 美味しい means delicious. And we have to put this in the end. Right, so let's move on to question sentences. And this is pretty easy. To make statement sentence into question sentences, you just need to put the word か in the end of the sentence and raise the tone. Okay, the first example. あなたは先生ですか? Or you're a teacher. If it's not a question sentence and a regular sentence, it's gonna be あなたは先生です。Right? But if you put か in the end of the sentence, it's gonna be a question sentence. あなたは先生ですか? Pretty easy, right? And the second one. 今日は日曜日ですか? Is today Sunday? This is the same thing. Right, now let's use question words. For example, what, where, which. What is nani in Japanese, and depending on the word combination, it's gonna be pronounced as na. And where is doko, which is dare. There are a lot more question words, but we're only going to use those 3 in this lesson. Okay, here's a sentence. これは猫です。It means this is a cat. And now we want to change this sentence into a question sentence. So it's gonna be, what is this? I know everyone knows what cat is, but let's say you're from other planet or something and you never seen a cat. So in English, the question words are gonna be in the beginning of the sentence. What is this? What is that? And also the sentence structure changes, right? But in Japanese, the sentence structure stays the same, and you just need to insert those question words into Y, the blue underline part. So it's gonna be これは何ですか? Okay, now let's practice. So there are two sentences that we're going to practice. The first one, where is the house? House is 家 and where is どこ? Number two, who is Yamada-san? Who is 誰? Right, so I'm gonna give you 5 seconds again. And again, you can also pause this video to think about it. Right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, the first sentence, the answer is 家はどこですか? 家はどこですか? Again, the sentence structure stays the same. X は Y ですか? But you just have to put question word into Y part, right? Right, number 2, who is Yamada-san? Yamada-san は誰ですか? Yamada-san は誰ですか? This one is also easy, right? Alright, now number 3, let's talk about particle no. This particle is also called possessive particle. It's like the word of in English. And this is used to connect two nouns. Noun no noun. For example, 日本の大学. It means Japanese university. 日本 is Japan. And no is like of. And 大学 means university. A lot of people make mistakes like 大学の日本, the University of Japan. And in English, the word order is like that. But in Japanese, the bigger concept goes first. So 日本 is a lot bigger concept than 大学, the university. So it goes first. If you're still confused, you can think about it like this way. The noun that is underlined red is more likely to be the topic of the sentence. So if you want to talk about the university in Japan, university is gonna be the noun after the particle no. 日本の大学. If you say 大学の日本, it means Japan is inside of the university. And you're talking about that small Japan. I don't know what that means. Next one, 私の犬, my dog. 私 means I, and 犬 means dog. So I and of dog, it means my dog. If you say 犬の私, that actually means totally different thing. It means me or I as a dog. So now you're a dog. So don't make that mistake. Right, so let's move on to the exercise. The first one, Yamada-san's house. The second one is school teacher. Right, so I'm gonna give you 5 seconds again. And you can also pause this video right here to think about it. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, the first one, Yamada-san no ie. Yamada-san goes first because you're talking about the house and not Yamada-san, right? So the house is gonna be after the particle no. If you say ie no Yamada-san, again, it means Yamada-san is a house. Okay, the second one, 学校の先生. This is also the same. You're going to talk about the teacher in school, of school. So sensei goes after the particle no. Alright, so now I hope you guys understood all the 3 parts of this lesson. And now I want to give you guys a quick homework because homework is gonna make your life better, right? Anyway, so I would like you guys to write one complete sentence with this particle no, like one of those sentences, in the comments down below. It doesn't have to be one. You can write as many as you want. And I would like you guys to use it as a place to encourage with each other to study. Please feel free to correct each other and interact with each other in the comments. Alright, that was it for today's lesson. I hope you guys learned something new. And if you thought this lesson was helpful and would like to see another coming lessons, please hit the like button and also consider subscribing. I'm really passionate about teaching Japanese, and my future goal is being able to make a living by teaching Japanese. So please support me, and I also support you guys with whatever study goals you have. I know learning Japanese is really hard in the beginning, but I'm sure if you keep studying, you're gonna get to the level that you're aiming for sure. So yeah, let's keep it up and we're gonna achieve our goals together. I also have private lessons if you guys are interested in learning from me, so please check the description down below. Right, thanks for watching. じゃあ今日はありがとうございました。さよなら。